Hey guys, Captain Grimm here, coming back with another 911 dispatcher EMT story. Now, this one's an intense one. So, as many of you may know, we're kind of in a opioid epidemic, whatever, how the fuck you say it, in this country. And heroin has really come back in a big way. Well, when I worked as an EMT up in Indiana, there was a town that we covered for our 911 calls. And it was just me and a medic on a truck up there. And this town was really, really hit by heroin really hard. And there was one section of the town it was a real bad part of town. And that's probably where the heroin was the worst. We'd get calls out there all the time. A lot of times we'd get people taking a seizure or something like that, wanting us to give them Ativan, or other ones were, we had one person one night actually break their fucking leg just so we would give them morphine. Because we carried morphine on the truck, which, it's not as good as heroin, but if you're in a pinch and you ain't got nothing else, it's better than nothing. So one night, we took a 911 call. It was probably about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. We were dead asleep, me and my partner, Jim, we'll call him. Well, the tones drop and we wake up and it's another seizure call. So we're like, okay. And they give the address and we're like, okay, we've been out to this house before. These people usually fake having a seizure or whatever to get some drugs. So, but we still reacted because, sometimes with the drugs and stuff that they were taking, within heroin withdrawal or anything like that, you can actually have a seizure and it can be really bad. So we get going in or out there, and so me and Jim's going over what we're gonna get out of the truck when we get there to check them out. And we've had to carry the person before out on a backboard to the stretcher because the door was messed up and everything. And so we pull up out there, and now on calls like that, it's just us going. There's no firefighters going. There's no police officer going unless it's like a drug overdose or somebody's been shot or something like that. So it's just me and Jim, 4 o'clock in the morning, in this bad part of town that's riddled with heroin, going to this known junkie's house. And so we pull up out front and we're sitting there getting our gloves on and everything, about to go in. So you always got to make sure, you got gloves on and everything, because you never know when they're going to be covered in blood or piss, shit, vomit, anything else. So while we're putting our gloves on, getting ready, my door gets yanked open. And I feel this cold metal get pressed to the side of my head. And I hear a man's voice say, "Get the fuck out of the ambulance now." And so I just kind of keep looking straight ahead. I just about shit myself because I realized he's got a gun. And he tells Jim, he says, "You stay right fucking there or I'll blow his brains out all over your ass." And so I slowly get out. He keeps the gun on me. He has me move around to the back of first he had me get out and stay there by the door, and he told Jim to get out and come around over there with me on the other side of the ambulance. But he kept the gun to my head. Well, then he turned me around. He got me kind of in a headlock with the gun to my head and me in front of him, and he told Jim to walk around to the back of the ambulance. And he said, "Now, which one of y'all have the code to the medicine box?" I don't know if he'd done this before, or if he just noticed enough times being on an ambulance, but we had a safe back there that's where we kept all of our drugs, like the morphine and Ativan and all the shit that could get you high. We kept in a safe, and you had to have a code to be able to get it out, and only the paramedics knew what the code was. I didn't even know what the code was. So, Jim said that he did. He said, "Okay." He said, "I want you to go in to the ambulance, get all the morphine out, and give it to me. If you try to signal for an officer, You try to get on the radio, you try to do anything else, I'll blow your buddy's brains out. Well, luckily I had, when he first opened the door, and I felt the gun go against my head, and he said that on our radios we had a little orange button on it, which is our oh shit emergency button. And whenever we would press that, the way our ambulance and everything was worked out, it would send a distress call to dispatch. And they would know what we were on and where we were at and everything, and they would send officers and everybody out there, because that was us saying pretty much something's going on that we can't get on the radio, but we need help. And so I'd press that button. It's silent, doesn't do anything. I just tapped it, and so I knew help was going to be on the way. So Jim gets the morphine out of the truck. The guy still got me, and he fucking stinks, man. I swear this guy hadn't had a shower in forever. He was shaking and he was sweating all over me. The gun kept fucking shaking in his hand. Like, I was scared dude was going to blow my fucking brains out on accident, okay? I mean, you could tell he hadn't had drugs in a while. So Jim got the morphine off and gave it to him. Dude just took it, not knowing that even though he had the morphine, the containers that they're in are designed to where, just in case something like this happens, you have to have a special syringe to even be able to use it. Otherwise, it's useless. You try to get it out, it breaks, and the morphine goes everywhere, and it's useless. And so I'm guessing guy didn't realize that part, because he just took the morphine, he shoved me in the gym, and he took off running. Well, luckily, by this point in time, there had been an officer close by. And I guess the officer had parked over around the side and had got out and was creeping up on us while we were doing all this, because Jim took his sweet-ass time getting it out of the safe. And so we hear the officer yell, "Get on the ground!" and he fires his taser and tases the guy. Then they start fighting. So we run over there to him. Dudes drop the gun. I pick it up and I toss it away from them. And they're tussling and rolling on the ground, fighting and everything. Well, finally, the officer and Jim get him in handcuffs, and they arrest him. But I definitely for sure thought my ass was going to die that night. If that officer hadn't been there that close, he would have got away too, or Lord knows what he had done if we hadn't we had literally, the call after that, refilled our morphine and everything in there. I don't know what he would have done if we would have opened it up and there was nothing in there. But, shit like that happens all the time. And EMTs, we can't carry guns and stuff like that. We have no means to defend ourselves when shit like that happens. We don't get bulletproof vests and everything else like police officers do. But, people do that shit all the time. People steal ambulances and everything else. It's crazy. But so they arrested the guy, and but that was during the time that my first wife was pregnant with my son, and so she didn't particularly like that too much, and that's when she started wanting me to get more into the dispatch part of it, because with me starting to have kids, she didn't really like the idea of me running into burning buildings and having guns pointed at me and everything else as a job all the time. And so that's when I found the dispatch job, in which I kind of like that better. It's not as cold and everything else. But it turns out there wasn't anybody having a seizure at that house. It was just strictly so they could fucking rob us and take the fucking morphine and shit. What a fucking shithead. So that was one of my more holy shit my pants nights runs. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are enjoying this series and you want to hear me do more, tell more of my stories and stuff, please leave a like, please leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. That little ding-a-ling bell up there in the right-hand corner, click that so you get notified of all my bullshit when I fucking post it. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay in the background. If you buy anything in the item shop, use code Misfit Captain Grim, all capitals, with a dash between the Misfit and the Captain Grim. And, just remember, you guys are absolute goddamn bloody motherfucking legends. Love you guys. Peace.